you. Beyond excited to talk about the 11-day Jumpstart again today. I tell you guys all the time, and also I don't know why I'm so dark. I know Mike is gonna be like, Martha, you were so dark. Were the lights on? The lights are on. I don't know what's going on. For some reason, I'm dark, and I don't know what's happening. But anyway, so let's all try ignore that, including me. So it's probably me that it bothers the most. Let's just be honest. So like I say all the time with the 11-day Jumpstart, or when I'm talking about anything, I could say whatever I want to about things, like within reason, right? I could say whatever I want to about something and, say that that is the case and that is the truth and blah, blah, blah. And unfortunately, that's what we see out in the world, is people just saying, oh, this is true. Well, okay. But until you have people actually sharing their own testimonies of what is happening in their own world, you really don't know if something works the way that the person who created it intends for it to work. And so today I am beyond excited. It's Darian, yes? That's how we say it. I don't want to say it wrong, right? I'm like,
Yeah.
Daydar, I think it's Darian.
Darian.
Beautiful,
Yep.
beautiful name. So whenever you heard about the 11-day Jumpstart and you see the post of like lose 7 to 15 pounds, whenever you saw that, what was your initial reaction? I always like hearing this.
Well, when I first started, I heard about it at the end of December, and I was excited about it. An old friend of mine who I actually went to the convention with in like 2001, um, early on in life. It was pretty fun to reconnect with her. Um, and I read one of her posts and I thought, oh, I want to do this. But how am I going to do this? Because we are in the process of this major move. And I thought, okay, if I can just sign up, I will do whatever I can do, get the supplements, do just jump in as much as I can. And I had highs and lows. We still kind of faltered a little bit, but I knew that I could just do my best, and that's what I did. The first one was not the best. The second round, I was all in. February, I nailed it.
Awesome. I love that. I love that from the perspective of it doesn't need to be all the way. Like you can do
Mhm.
like do what is graceful to you, right? Like do what gives yourself the grace to be able to live in the season of life that you're in without pushing yourself like a crazy person. That just simply isn't necessary. And so the second time that you did it, let us know, like what happened the second time that you did it. We
Well,
do
we
this every
will
month, by the
start.
way. I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't mean to cut
Yes,
you off, but we do this every month.
yes, no worries. We were kind of grounded, so we were settled, not settled, but we're getting situated, and so I was like, I can make the meals. I can start to really hone in on what I need to do and start exercising, making the time for myself. And so that's what really changed. I just made a plan, and I decided that if I don't go all in, then I'm not going to see the results that I want to see. And those little nudges too have gotten my girls kind of jumping in too. So that's really exciting to watch them trying to see what I'm eating and what they can change as well. And the recipes are so fun to make. So that's been fun too.
Oh, I love that. How old are your girls?
I have a almost 15-year-old
Uh-huh.
and an 11-year-old.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so great. That's for those of you that are watching that are like, what is the 11-day Jumpstart, or what is it's basically it's a style of eating. It's getting movement. And so like whenever she said exercise, don't think, oh my gosh, P90X. It's not like that. And also I even say, like, if you can't do the workouts, just go and walk for 30 minutes. Just get some movement. Just get moving, And some of our people have like fibromyalgia and things like that. And so they really can't even do the walking like in some capacities. And we see them just picking up yoga again or whatever. Like it's just they're finding new ways to be able to use their body instead of just not, right? And so it's a style of eating, it's working out, it's mindset, it's community, it's a workbook that literally tells you when to eat and when to take the supplements. And it's just like it's that friendly hand, right? The hand out that's like, hey, I know what this is like. I know how to actually be able to create this change. Let me show you exactly precisely how to do it. And that's what the 11-day Jumpstart is. It's like all the instructions anybody ever wants. And so what are the results that you have seen so far?
Oh, well, prior I was sluggish. I wanted to go to bed by 8 o'clock. I had somehow damaged, or not damaged, but injured some kind of muscle in my arm from moving.
Oh,
And so I noticed inflammation going down. My body is starting to retone. My rings started fitting better. I lost 2 pounds during the second jump start. Now I'm down 4.
yay.
So it's so exciting. I have so much energy. My skin is improving. Um, I feel more energy. Like I can be up later. I can interact better. It's just a bundle of benefits.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's you don't realize because we lose our vitality so
Mhm.
slowly, we don't realize exactly what we've lost until we get it back. And so like whenever this helps you get that vitality back, it's like giving you your life force back. It's giving you like your body, or our bodies, all of our bodies are designed to be healthy and happy, and they work very hard to be healthy and happy. That's like our body's MO. It's our job. It's their job. And what a lot of people don't realize is that they can't do that job, right? I'm sort of cartoonizing the way our body works. But this is really what it is. Whenever they can't do their job, whenever they're fighting off toxins and inflammation all the time, when they're fighting that off all the time, then they can't do the healing that needs to happen, right? Our bodies are designed to heal themselves, but they can't when there's the onslaught of toxins. And so our main thing of what we do is not only do we reduce the onslaught, but we also flush out what is there. And not all of what is there, but we start systematically reducing. And so your brain wakes up again. All of a sudden your brain is like, whoa, I have all these ideas. I have all this energy. You're not so sleepy. You're not so groggy. You're not so bloated. You're not so like, the way that I described it is we're kind of like hurtling toward a brick wall of disease, and we don't realize it until we hit the brick wall. But we're still hurtling toward it. And so what we're doing here is we're bringing ourselves away. We're backing up from the brick wall. And it's not so clear and present right there because you guys just don't know. You just don't know. We live in a freaking toxic world. Yeah, Agnes said, can't heal with continued overload. It's it. That's it. We shouldn't be surprised that things like autoimmune disorders that then become diseases exist. We shouldn't be surprised at that. When our body is constantly fighting, problems like that are going to happen. So what are you excited about moving forward? So now that you're seeing results, like what are you excited about moving forward?
I'm excited about so many things. I mean, this has changed my mindset on a number of levels. And I'm excited about not being worried about my health for my girls. I'm an only parent right now, and I'm just knowing that that is such a huge piece to have them watch me make good choices,
Yeah.
and so that we can live happy, healthy lives together, and to show them that I can do things, like be be an example for them is, I think, the biggest thing, and to have fun doing it at the same time,
Yeah.
we have such a good time together. I'm just so blessed by them. And so just moving forward and trusting myself and knowing that they can jump on board with this too. And just overall healthier, happier lives.
Yeah. Oh man, I love that. There's like no greater joy as a mama, right? Than no, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. But knowing that we get to have direct impact on
Mm-hmm.
these little ones, and like it's the greatest blessing ever, right? It's just so good. Um, Not crying, not crying. Also, I love your shirt. Side note, I'm totally like meh, but I love your shirt.
Thank
um, so what would you say to somebody? Also, wait, okay, so I am scattered this morning. I have many
No
things
worries.
going on, but just a heads up for the very next 11-day jumpstart, it starts March 6th.
6.
And we're also adding in, so there's the 11-day jumpstart. That is always the same. It is always like it's a reboot of, the last one. We never want people to be 20 days out from another jumpstart because people go on things and sometimes they fall off of things. That's okay. We're human. I never want you to be more than 20 days away from jumping back in. And so that is the actual, the 11-day jumpstart itself. But what now we're starting to add in is like this thing that I'm calling the year of restoration. And the very
Love that.
first part, I do too. The very first part of the year of restoration is financial mastery. We're throwing that in March. So, I mean, if your finances are totally cool, then that's fine. But I would say 99% of the people out there, they are not. And so we're going to get people to understand how to be able to save, what is worth investing in, how to invest a little bit, if that, like how to be able to manage your money in a very smart way, not from me, but from a friend of mine who does this for a living and is fantastic at it. And he has the same heart for families that I do. So he just wants us to be, quite frankly, free and clear, and us to be able to make our own decisions. And he's an amazing person. So anyway, that is going to be happening as well. But what would you say to somebody, now that we're at this part, last question, what would you say to somebody who's on the fence, who's like, should I, shouldn't I?
For me, I think I pre-overthought because I do that with everything. We overthink things. And I knew in January, like I told myself if I don't do this, it's going to be, 11 days is going to be here in a blink, and I'm going to wish I would have, you
Yeah.
know. And so the days in February when I was just like, no, I am going to do this, and I finally heard, like, I'm like, you are here for a purpose. Like, this is not for no reason.
Yeah.
So you are here for a purpose. God placed you here. And if you're getting that nudge, trust it. If, like, you don't meet these amazing people, you go into this chat. If you have a bad day, you just post it and they lift you up. You can crawl in. I mean,
Yeah.
you can totally just like crawl in and be like,
People
I'm gonna
have.
I'm gonna do the best that I can. Like if you're still eating cookies, join. Like it's fine. You can get there.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be, and not that you can't eat cookies because I still eat cookies, but
You can eat cookies. Yeah.
yes,
You
you
can
can
eat
eat all the
cookies.
things.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So I just trusting that God's got this, and it really is a powerful group of people, and I'm just learning so much.
It really is. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's thank you for mentioning that. This group is like uh I'm thrilled to be able to be a part of it. It's
Mhm.
the entire group is a godsend, and I believe not only, of course, that we are created for a purpose here, but I believe that it's sort of the Esther 4:14, right? For such a time as this, maybe you were created for
Mhm.
just such a time as this. I feel like there is something that is bubbling to the surface right now that we are absolutely being called to. I've head to toe goosebumps. That we are
Mhm.
being called to the forefront And we really need to be as healthy as possible as we take those steps. And that's just what I'm feeling. But yeah, it's an amazing group of people. Absolutely amazing. I just love all of you guys. Well, thank you so much for coming on today. I appreciate you and your own testimony of what's happened in the 11-day Jumpstart. I love bringing you guys on and just seeing like what everybody's different stuff is that's going on. So, oh, Amanda, let me answer this. How do I get this 11-day Jumpstart? So it depends on if somebody sent you to this video, or then you're going to reach out to that person. If you're just seeing it willy-nilly, then just go ahead and message me and we'll get you taken care of. Yeah, that's what we would do. But everybody just have an awesome day. We look forward to seeing you in the Jumpstart, whether it's this month or next month or the following month, or if you're just going to sit back in the cut for a little while and you're going to be like, I'm just going to watch everybody else living their best lives, and finally you're going to jump in 6 months later. It's okay. But we will see you when we see you. So thank you so much, and we'll see you later.
Thank you so much.
You got it. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.